General Hospital GH. Spoilers update for Thursday, March 27, reveals that a weekend getaway will go wrong while Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, suspects trouble and Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, offers an apology. For starters, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, will push Rick to visit her office, where he'll apologize for clashing with her recently. Alexis and Rick may agree they should try to tolerate each other, since it'd make life easier for Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vagenos. Speaking of Molly, it seems she'll be looking for more than the tense, fragile relationship she has with Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi. These sisters haven't had a strong bond in quite some time, but Molly may hope to change that. Although Molly will give Christina an out if she isn't on the same page, she'll probably hope they can finally put the past to rest. Of course, truly moving forward will be difficult for Christina, at least when it comes to her pain over the baby loss and her anger toward Ava Jerome, Maura West. Christina will ultimately tamper with Ava's car as she works to stop her once and for all. As for Ava, she'll have a conversation with Nina about her new perspective when it comes to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Nina still cares about her ex, so Ava will surely avoid wishing for a fatal Sonny outcome and Avery Corinthos, Ava and Grace Scarola inheritance in front of her. That said, Ava might mention Sonny's recent collapse and the fact that he seems to be struggling with some health problems. Then again, Ava might keep things cryptic and leave Nina wondering what's really going on. Either way, you can bet Nina will suspect trouble and deliver a warning or two to Ava. Next, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, will sit down with Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, and pitch the idea of a weekend getaway. Liz might get on board, but this trip won't go according to plan. In fact, this trip presumably won't happen at all, since it looks like Elizabeth and Rick will get pulled into the collision that Christina's about to cause. That crash is coming up before the week's over, so GH fans will want to stay tuned. In the meantime, Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, will grow closer to Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, but he should remain on edge over her Jen Sidwell, Carla Rhoda scheme, especially if she spills some new details. Elsewhere, Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson will catch up with Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, will create some awkwardness with her latest questions. That could make it tougher for Sasha to keep her baby's real paternity under wraps, or maybe she'll struggle to explain the new nest egg that Sidwell provided. Over with Brick, Stephen A. Smith, he'll have some crucial updates for Sonny and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Brick will have some info related to the guy who almost wiped Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, off the map. By following the hitman's trail, this could build to the big reveal of who sent him after Sonny and blew up the penthouse. However, Jason will be feeling uneasy in Thursday's episode. Whether that's about a new strategy or Sonny's surgery delay, Jason will voice some concerns. Other General Hospital spoilers say Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, will confront Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, since he paid Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, a visit to threaten her. Chase may have no regrets. He's determined to protect Brooke Lynn and the secrets she's keeping. Brooke Lynn should appreciate how Chase stepped up for her, but she may worry that Lulu could retaliate if pushed too hard. Since Chase is also keeping the news about Dante Falconeres, Dominic Zamprogna, baby under wraps, he'll realize hiding things from his buddy will be an adjustment. Although Chase will make a prediction about finding a way to deal with all the deception, more issues could be in store. CDL will have other sizzling General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so make us your top GA source. The halls of General Hospital buzzed with the usual noise, the soft beeping of machines, the steady hum of doctors and nurses scurrying to and fro, the occasional voice calling for help or offering comfort. It was just another Thursday, but for a select few, things were about to take a turn that none of them would ever expect. Rick Lansing sat in Alexis Davis's office, his hands folded in his lap. He had been thinking for days about this conversation, about the things he'd said, the way things had escalated between them. It had been a long time since he and Alexis had been close, and it wasn't just their history that made this meeting tense. It was the lingering animosity between them, the bruised egos, the unresolved hurt. "Rick, I'm glad you agreed to come," Alexis said, breaking the silence. Her voice was measured, though there was a hint of weariness in it. She leaned back in her chair, her fingers tapping lightly on the surface of the desk.